Now let's read it. That's a lot of intro, but let's get into it now. Luke 6:12-16.
Got original 1966 Ford Fairlane. These are pretty cool radios. This one needed some work. We done a full polishing job on the push buttons and the knobs, repainted here and here. The background's in good shape. And we completely redone the case. New gasket on the front. Well, it's an old gasket, but I put it on there as new. Come off another radio. And we done a full Aurora Design conversion. It now has AM FM stereo, auxiliary in, which is automatic, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It does have pre-outs on it if you want to add an amp to your rear speakers or even a sub. Has a sub pre-out on it. It has a USB port. This is your USB port, which comes with a harness. A mount, or you can mount it in a round hole. Play a thumb drive here, which you'll be getting a thumb drive with it. And charge your devices, your phone. Up here's your auxiliary in. You just plug into there. You'll get a male-to-male cord for your auxiliary in that comes with it, like this one here. It also has Bluetooth, voice command, voice assistance. We're going to take it off Bluetooth, show you how to pair it up. Right now you're on FM.
And Andrew worked up.
Got all your preset push buttons back going.
Go together.
Bass and treble like you've always had. You have an operating LED right here. It changes multiple colors depending on what you have the radio doing. Over here is the stereo light. When you hit a FM channel on stereo, it lights up. If you'd like to go to AM radio, just simply turn it off and right back on. Takes you to AM radio.
There's no use pretending why we're here.
Off and right back on, takes you right back to FM stereo.
Families. To see whether or not he had done enough in the Harvey Weinstein.
Now if you hook up 2 speakers, you'll have balance built in your toner control, and we'll show you how that works. If you hook up 3 or more, you'll have balance and fader built in this. You also have the original background light in it. And I'll demonstrate to you how all that works in a minute. Right now you got wide open treble, bass.
And someone else stepped in. What keeps so you can put that all this to say.
Found a little radio there. Your auxiliary in. Let's go ahead and do all the attachments first. The auxiliary in, you just plug your line into here and put whatever you want to on it. It's MP3 players, iPod, your phone, satellite radio, whatever you want to plug into it. And all you do is just have your device ready, just hit play and it automatically changes over. You get ready to come off any device, just simply turn it off. And in 20 seconds, the radio will go back to where we had it, which was FM. If you want to shorten that 20 seconds during that span, just turn the radio off and right back on like you're cycling from AM to FM. It remembers where you're at. But we're going to let it do its thing. We're going to make sure everything works right. Automatically switched over. You don't have to unplug your device if you don't want to. It'll automatically do it. Now we're going to run our Bluetooth in. I'm going to show you how to pair up your Bluetooth. And after you do the initial pair up, every time you get in your car, have your phone with you, you turn this radio on, she'll come on and say Bluetooth device connected. We'll bring our phone up, make sure we're on Bluetooth.
Proclaiming the kingdom. Anyway, it's gonna be awesome.
We're gonna take this button and hold it down.
If you want to know more info, by the way, about what Cure is all,
Bluetooth ready to pair.
love it.
Showed up on our phone. All we do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Alright, now we're connected up. I could go straight to music and hit play and it will automatically change over, or hit off, it'll automatically change back. But since we have this, we have a built-in mic right here, and you get an extra mic with it in case you want to run it somewhere else, or the car might be a convertible, I don't know. Let's do a voice command, check out our mic, hold this down. Play music. It's going to music on my phone. And the way you advance your songs, press the button once. If you want to repeat, hit it twice. Repeat the song. Twice again, you can back up till you find the song that you want. You can hold this down, bring Siri's up on your phone, look for restaurants, ask it, call home, whatever you like to do, all with this, and it's set up so you don't have the phone in your hand while you're driving. You don't have to do that. Let's go back to radio. We're gonna hold it down. Stop music. Put the phone in pause. Now we're going right back to radio. Back on FM radio. That's how that works. And you notice your button is lit up all the time. Now that you're logged on, it will come on. Your thumb drive, it'll go to it as soon as you put this in. And I'll show you how to operate. A lot of people like to hide these. You can stick it in your glove box. On time you got to take this out if you want to change it or charge your device. If you want to advance your song, same way you did as your phone. Twice to back up or repeat. Now I'm going to show you how to work your balance and your fader. Wide open treble, we're going to bring it back just a little bit. We're going to go clockwise twice, like a 12 to 10 motion. 1, 2. She's going to come on and say in the fader mode. As long as you're moving that control in that fader mode, you can fade from front to rear. When you're done, just stop moving it. It'll beep once. Go right back to toner. After that, we're going to go counterclockwise like a 12 to 10 motion. And it's going to go into the balance mode and do the same thing. We can balance from right to left. Let's try it.
Always picking on me. Who's always writing on the walls? Who's always goofing in the halls?
Fader adjust.
Who's always going
Rear,
big balls?
front.
Guess who? Yeah, you.
Alright, we're going to balance it out where we like it. Let it beep. Alright, we're going to go in a balance mode, counterclockwise. 1, 2.
Balance adjust.
There's your right side, left side. Balance it out, let it beep. Now we're back on treble and bass. Now, like I said, a lot of people like to hide these, some of them don't want to see it. Hold this down 1 second, we'll go back to radio. This is going to blink a couple times because we put this in pause. That's going to blink a couple times. Now we're going right back to FM where we had it set up. Back on stereo. Same thing going down the road. You want to go to your thumb drive, you don't have to find it. Just stick it in, it's already in there. Believe me, I lose them all the time. 1 second, right back to it. Depends on how long you're down, whether it goes to the same song or not. Back to radio. That's your original 1966 Ford Fairlane AM radio with a full Aurora Design conversion. I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.